record a few videos today from the stairs because why not? So anyways, yeah. I'm wearing my glasses today because I didn't feel like putting my contacts in. So excuse the glare on my glasses. I couldn't find my new glasses. But anyways, I have 3 videos that I wanted to film today. So if you see me wearing this outfit 3 times, then no, I'm not dirty and nasty and just felt like wearing the same outfit for 3 days in a row. You know how I do things. But sorry if I'm super bright. I'm sitting directly by the window and I'm also washing clothes. So yeah. But anyways, I wanted to talk about like my love-hate relationship with medication. Well, with my seizure medication, especially in this video, because on the one hand, like, I really love the way that it helps me not have seizures, obviously, because that's a big thing. I love the fact that it lets me basically have a life, you know, and it lets me be able to go out in public and not have to worry about whether or not I'm going to have a seizure today. You know, I can go out in public and basically live my life how I was able to live it before I was diagnosed with a seizure disorder and kind of just like get on with life. But then at the same time now, I have to worry about whether or not I'm gonna fall down, whether or not I'm gonna pass out. Because the other day I was walking up the stairs and like by the time I got to the top of the stairs, I had just like fallen down. It was kind of scary. Like, I had no clue. I wasn't tired. I didn't feel weak or anything. Like, well, I take that back. I was a little bit tired, but I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out or anything. But by the time I got to the top of the stairs, like literally right there, like I woke up at the top of the stairs. Like, thankfully I didn't like seriously hurt myself or anything, but I definitely could have, you know. I mean, this is not soft. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, you know, I'm a heavy girl. You know, I really could have hurt myself. And I definitely am going to talk to my doctor when I go back and see her, because that's not something that I think is okay. You know, like I said, I'm on the generic form of Topamax. So I'm currently taking 100 milligrams twice a day. So I take 100 milligrams first thing in the morning when I get up, and then I also have to take another 100 milligrams right before I go to bed. So it's basically controlling my seizures. I've had one seizure since I started taking it, and that was the very first day that I started taking it again. So and my doctor did say that it could do that, and she did say that it could happen, you know, randomly, where, you know, even though the medication, you know, is supposed to control my seizures, that it could happen where like intermittently I'll have like a random seizure, even though the medication is controlling the seizures, where like my body will just like have a random seizure. But I haven't had that. Like, the very first day when I started having the seizures, the very first day when I started taking the medication, I had the seizure, and then ever since I took the second dosage of the medication, I haven't had any seizures. I've just been super high and like feeling like a zombie basically. Like 5 o'clock in the evening, I've started feeling like I want to go to sleep, and that's definitely not me. Like, I'm a night owl. You know, like, I'm used to being up until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, to be honest. And now all of a sudden I'm like tired at 5 p.m., 5:30, you know. I'm like, wow, I'm tired, and this is totally not like me whatsoever. You know, like, I'm also barely ever hungry anymore, or like I'll get hungry at crazy times, whereas like during the day I won't, like, I won't be hungry, or like randomly, like I won't be hungry and then like my stomach will just like start hurting out of nowhere, or like I'll get hungry all of a sudden, and then like when I try to eat, the food that I'm eating will taste good as I'm eating it, and then my stomach will start hurting after I eat it. It's like, oh, body, I just want you to agree with me. I'm trying to help you here, you know? It's like, it's so frustrating. Like, I'm happy that my seizures are controlled, but it's like, help me help you, body. It's frustrating. You know, a seizure disorder is frustrating in and of itself, and you know, I don't know what else to do sometimes. It's just like seizure disorders. And then like with my doctor's office, they said, like, my doctor gave me a referral to see the neurologist, and they were supposed to call me within 7 to 10 business days, and it has not, that time frame hasn't passed yet, but my doctor did put on the bottom of the referral that they were supposed to refer me ASAP. And the lady at my doctor's appointment, the LPN, told me that I should call my insurance company to find out what neurologist I was able to see. And so I called my insurance, and they said, oh no, you can't just call anybody, you know, that the insurance covers. Your doctor needs to call herself and, you know, find a neurologist for you. And I'm like, but she gave me a referral, a paper, you know, that says referral on it. And he's like, oh no, she shouldn't have given that to you. I'm like, but it says my diagnosis code and all this other stuff. And he's like, oh, that won't work. I'm like, I need an appointment because my doctor only gave me like a 30-day supply of the seizure medication. So they're frustrating me. Like, I really need to get this stuff situated, because what I'm worried about is if they don't get this situated in time, like if the neurologist that they refer me to doesn't get me in soon enough, or like if they don't have availability to see a new patient, like I need to be on this medication. Like if I'm not able to get to this neurologist, if they don't have the availability to see me before my seizure medication runs out that my doctor over here prescribed me, I'm gonna be without seizure medication again. So it's like, I just did all this for nothing, you know? I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But anyways, this video has gone on long enough. Thank you for listening to me, and I will see you guys soon. Au revoir.